So it's the morning of the 10th of December, and I've been doing a lot of work on the bike over the last week or so. As you guys know, after the tour of 2017, the bike was in really bad shape. So a lot of work has gone in. I'll eventually make a video about all of the work that I've done on the motorcycle, but I really wanted to take it out somewhere, ride it a bit, and see how it feels after all of this effort has been put in. And Karthik, my friend from Hyderabad, has ridden down to Chennai, so we were like, why not just go for a ride? And the plan is to head to Rameshwaram. We wanted to leave early, but there was some small stuff we had to do on the bikes, so we got really delayed. It's about 8:30 now. Going to shower, pack, load the bikes, eat some food, and hopefully hit the road by about 9ish. See you. Bye. Tell us bye. All right. So a lot later than intended. We wanted to leave by about 6:37. I think it's almost 10 now. But it's okay. Today anyway, the plan is not to we will do a leisurely ride, but the idea is to just get to Rameshwaram straight. So see whatever is there on the way and make all the stops on the way back. Mr. Karthik Bandi is behind me. I think this is the first time ever that I'm starting a trip with company from home. A road trip to Rameshwaram and Dhanushkodi is something that I had been thinking of doing for a long time, but somehow had never implemented. Sure enough, the only way in which it eventually happened was based on a few spontaneous, spur-of-the-moment decisions. I normally would have broken down the route into a few segments, but since this time it was meant to be a short trip, we decided to cover the distance to Rameshwaram in a single day and save up the en route stops, if any, for the return leg. ஆமாங்க. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் 9,000 போட்டிருக்கேன். How much did you put? Rupees, dude. Rupees. That's it. Oh, you filled up your tank just before you came, no? I got $900 of relatively cheaper fuel. That's worth it. On. அவ்வளோதான். இப்போ உங்கள் ஃபேஸ் இதில் இருக்கு. கை காட்டுங்க. பாய். Thanks. Over there's a board which says Cuddalore, Karaikal, everything go left, and over here everything goes straight. What a comedy. Yeah, I know, but we go straight. So we crossed Puducherry, just stopped to drink some water and rehydrate a bit. Karthik can't hear what I'm saying. Now he's coming here to eavesdrop.
What?
Nothing, I was just saying that you're a really slow person, you know. Of course. And it's terribly hot, and it's just like sapping energy. Anyway, so took a short break, gave the bike a bit of a break. Now right to Kumbakonam to get some degree coffee. After crossing Puducherry and Cuddalore, we had the option to continue down the East Coast Road or to take a slight diversion and make a brief visit to Kumbakonam. The temptation to try out a steaming cup of Kumbakonam degree coffee in the place that it's said to originate from was reason enough to direct me down the alternate route. A few extra kilometers for a good cup of coffee seemed like a fair trade. Kumbakonam degree coffee in Kumbakonam. Gotta do it right. That coffee was so good. It was amazing. Once the caffeine fix was out of the way, it was time to find the East Coast Road again. We opted to use a route through Mannargudi and Adhirampatnam in the hope that it would take us through some interesting rural roads. We weren't disappointed. It was at this point that the ride itself became more interesting. The roads were pretty decent, but the landscape that it cut through was phenomenal. At several places, the vegetation on either side was so dense that it felt like I was riding through a paddy field or a coconut plantation and not on a highway. Traffic was scarce, but the cattle and animals that consider the roads their home made sure we had to remain alert every minute of the way. So that board reads Agni Are, which means Agni River. And the sunset is happening. The sun is there. You can't really see it. But it really looks like Agni. So, a pretty apt moment to be here. Hi, what is this? Naughty fellows? Fishing happening. We eventually joined the East Coast Road again, just as the sun was setting. With a fair amount of distance left to cover, we gunned the motorcycles on the fabulous stretch of tarmac, hoping to munch away as many miles as we could before darkness fell. Disco bus. Namely cigarettes. Everybody's carrying like so much neem. Clearly these disco lights and buses are a thing in these cars. Crazy, huh?